Hello boys and girls, Retro Prime here, how's it going? Now, a few of the guys I know have been doing videos based on their top 10 favourite bayverse movie bots, and I thought I'd get in on that action and jump on the bandwagon because it's not often I get to talk about the bayverse robots in my collection, mainly because I don't have a lot, mostly because I don't like the films, but the toys I do enjoy, I really enjoy, so I'll show you some. I'll show you 10, like I said, in no particular order. Let's have a look. Now I'll try and keep this as brief as possible because it's 10 figures, but first off we have the Walmart exclusive Soundwave that came in a 3-pack. Yeah, I got this, it sold out, and then through the back a guy found one in one of the 3-packs in the back of a shelf, informed me, I went and got it, and I was so happy because having a Soundwave in his pseudo original G1 colour scheme is kind of cool, to be honest. And yeah, I don't really like Soundwave as a character in the cartoons, in the films, but this toy just, there's something about it that I really like, and I'm not even sure what it is, I just like it. Next we have a figure that went along with that 3-pack, and it is Hot Rod, the Walmart stroke Asda exclusive Hot Rod. The main reason I bought the 3-pack was for him. I love the colour orange, so that was what drew me to him. It's Hot Rod, that also helped. Oh, it's a nifty wee figure, a very simple sort of small car former. Doesn't really invoke Hot Rod by any sense of the word, but has a kind of weird paint scheme that you'll not really pick up on the camera. And like I said, he's orange, so I was happy to have him. Yeah, he's one for the collection. I like him quite a lot. Sticking with the orange theme, it's Terradive. Now I got this off Zortrider. He was selling on a few things and he said to me, I've got this figure you might like, he's because he's orange. Do you fancy him? I was like, yeah, totally. And I wasn't pleasantly surprised. A very cool movie figure. Almost looks Bionicle, to be honest, like one of those Lego Bionicle figures. He has some nice light piping, a really cool transformation. It's quite difficult to work out if you've not seen the instructions. A cool trident weapon, hello. And yeah, just has an overall aesthetic, apart from the orange, which I love anyway, that is very pleasing. I love his chest, the way the chest folds up like that. Just something nice about it. And yeah, it's one of those figures, as most of them are, that I regret not getting off the shelf more. One guy I do take off the shelf regularly is Powerglide. This was one of the first figures I got, and it's one of the first movie figures that I picked up that made me think, oh, these can give me the same feeling as like older Transformers. Because I've been buying the newer ones at the time, and I was liking them, but they weren't really hitting the same notes as my older toys were. But this kind of resonated enough with my sort of nostalgia gland that it made me think that yeah, they can pull off these movie bots if they're done properly. And to this day, he is one of my favourites, even though one of his arms isn't folded out. Oh, fuck him. Round about the same time, I got this chap. I think it's Dark of the Moon Ironhide. Now, he's not transformed properly because no matter how much I try, I kind of work a bit. And I have done that a few times before, but I just can never get the chest to sort of sit properly. And his head always seems to sink into his body. But there you go, he's an awesome, when you have got him done properly, he's an awesome toy. Awesome head sculpt, awesome alt mode. I'll say awesome a few more times just because why not. Epic alt mode. That's finished off by, when he's in alt mode, he has this epic Autobot logo there that just really is the sort of the coup de grace, the pièce de résistance, as they say. So yeah, if you can get him transformed properly, then he's a good one. Next up is probably, I think, my favourite movie bot that I own, and it is Guzzle. Now this has, apart from having amazing epic moulding in the chest and stuff that gives him some fucking fantastic detailing, he's a pure mix of G1 fan service and bayverse realistic looking robots. And by that I mean that he's got his alt mode's the stark green tank, which just looks like a tank and has all this sort of weaponry that kind of would go along with it. But then you've got this bright blue face and bright like yellow sort of chest and sort of body that just gives it that sort of flavour of sort of G1-esque colour schemes and stuff. And he just looks amazing. I always used to store him like that and call him Tommy Tank Dick, but that looks weird, so up you go, pal, because I dare want you to look like a pervert. Eesh. Now, I've only had this figure a few months, and while I like it, I've never been able to transform it. It is Mixmaster. Is it Revenge of the Fallen Mixmaster? Is it? I don't know. It's Mixmaster. I bought this off Zot Rider a wee while back. In fact, I think he was in amongst the same thing as he was in the same package as Terradive. And he was in alt mode, which is a fantastic alt mode. I only bought him basically, and then dropped him. I only bought him basically because he's a fucking cement mixer thing with a big Decepticon logo on him, and I just like that. So I bought him. I tried to transform him. Even watching videos, I couldn't manage it, so he stays on the shelf like that, kinda half done. I'm not sure how close to complete that is as an alt mode. But he sits at the back of the shelf so no one can see how fucked up he is. I still love him though. Oh, this guy's a belter. Sideswipe. I can't praise this mould or this figure enough. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Just lots of sort of aesthetic choices that I just find very, very lovely. Even the red in the paint scheme. Can you see it somewhere there? It's like it's mainly on the front, so it's on these arms and stuff. Just I fucking love this toy. That's all I can really say about it. It's just so lovely. And the spindly kind of everything's up here, so he's got a big upper body and the tiny wee skinny legs. It's got all this sort of, can you see it? The sort of the piping and the tubing and the sort of pistons. He's fucking lovely. Second to last, we have Grimlock from the Evolution 2 pack. He kind of sprung up there. I bought this on a whim because I wasn't really keen on the Grimlock, the aesthetics of Grimlock for the movie. Bearing in mind at the time I hadn't seen it, I have now. It's kind of just whatever. It's not really anything. So I bought this twin pack on a whim, and I initially regretted it. I do not anymore because since playing with this toy. Oh, he's such a solid, fucking lovely figure. And he's not what I'd call my Grimlock. You know, he doesn't remind me of Grimlock in any way, shape or form, but you kind of just keep sticking at what you know, it would get boring. So, I just love the look, the big stature. He does command. He's almost Predaking-y in some ways. He just commands sort of respect. Although he does have those fucking elf slippers that look stupid. And that weapon's crap. Doesn't really work as a weapon or a tail. But I just very, very much like this. The other Grimlock that came in that Evolution 2 pack was absolute guff. And I don't even know where it is. So I think that's 9 now. They're on a pile across there, so I'm not even going to bother checking. Fuck it. I had a busy day. If that's 9, then this is 10. Again, for the Evolution Twin Pack Optimus version, it's the sort of Revenge of the Fallen, whatever the third film is for the like Transformers 3 or 4, whatever one he got his original mode back in. Now, I know there's better versions of this mould, there's better colours of this mould, like paint schemes on this mould, but that's pretty much my favourite movie Optimus that I own. Very cool figure, very good transformation, very good alt mode, very good colour scheme, and he just looks fucking awesome. I love that head sculpt as well, it very, very much looks like Optimus. I am Optimus Prime. Sometimes. I don't know, but I just love him. That Evolution Twin Pack was very lovely, and I got it for £20 at the time. So that's like, he cost me a tenner, and then you got the sort of classics mould for a tenner, which was awesome, even with his big shiny pants. I found this guy as well in a charity shop like 2 months later with his weapon for like £1.50 or something like that. I can't remember. It was something stupidly cheap. I ended up putting it in a secret, the TFYTC Secret Santa, and gave it to Ben, and I don't know what he did with it because I think he already had it. I hope he gave it to someone who wanted it. Yeah, anyway, that was waffly there because I'm very tired. I'm very tired. That's it. They were in no particular order, they're just 10 movie bots that I've got that I love. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Please like, comment and subscribe for more of my pish. Let me know in the comments. I'm doing rant videos, which are basically me just talking about a subject. A lot of you mustn't like it because I uploaded my first one and my subscribers went, they all fucked off. Just please let me know if you like those videos. Please let me know if you like this video, because I don't want to keep churning out stuff that no one likes. That would be fairly pointless. Anyway, hope you're having a good week. I'll see you soon. Oosh.